All right, as requested, we've got the got a memorial penny underneath two cut nails, and I've got the AT Pro here. I'm inside, but the machine is stable. I'm going to run over this perpendicular, and I've got about a 77 reading, which is pretty consistent with a memorial penny, but you can hear it's a little crunchy. There's a little bit of iron coming through. If I turn iron audio on, still get a pretty clean hit. I dig that. Turn 90 degrees. Hardly anything except for a little iron crunch. Alright. Here's with iron audio's on. Alright, so now I have a super crusty tack buckle, D-shaped buckle with the memorial penny inside it. Still crunchy, but there's enough coming through there, I'd probably dig that. Hit it the other way, nothing. Alright, iron audio on. Definitely probably would not dig that. Iron audio on. That'd be a questionable dig. With the iron audio off, I'd probably investigate that. Alright, old crusty horseshoe with memorial penny in the center. It's coming in about 40s, kind of a mid-tone. Coming in high 30s. You know, I might investigate that if I was on a really good spot, but mostly masked, and also in the soil we probably wouldn't expect that to be sitting directly on top. It would be separated by a few inches, so the masking would probably be even more dramatic. I'm going to switch over to the 5x8 coil and repeat all of these trials. Alright, AT with the 5x8 coil, same settings. Here's the two nails. Super clean. It's reading a little bit lower though. It's reading about 66. Oh, there it goes a little higher. 65, 66. Let's turn this way. Hardly anything. Here's iron audio. Turn this way with iron audio on. I dig that all day long. All right. Let's go to the buckle, crusty buckle. Interestingly, that's reading like high 80s. I've got a 99 there, which is generally iron. It's crunchy. I generally would expect that to be iron this. If I got that in the lawn, I'd probably dig it. Even with that iron crunch mixed in. Let's turn the iron audio on. If I shorten up the swing, sounds like there's something there. Here's iron audio. No iron audio. Pretty choppy. All right, and then let's see what else we had. The horseshoe. All right, iron audio is off. I dig that. This way. Raise the coil up a little bit to about 6-7 inches. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Get a little closer. And it's pretty iffy. Turn the iron audio on. I mean, if you heard that around a cellar hole, you'd probably just assume it's another chunk of iron and kind of move on. So, okay, that's that. And then maybe just for the hell of it, I'll do the T2 first. All right, T2 LTD. I'm going to do the same thing with the nails here. I've got a disc at 32 plus tones. Sensitivity is about 60. This has got the upgrade, so I could probably crank the sensitivity up inside, but I don't really need it. All right, here's the two nails for the Memorial. 76. You dig that all day long. All right. 90 degrees. Nope. Not a chance. Not even close. Not even. Oh, that's an overload. Nope. All right. Let us try the buckle. Buckle with the Memorial. Here we go. Notice it's a pass only when I go left to right. I'm not getting a nice repeatable. Let's turn this way. Nothing. It's interesting. Let's shorten up the swing. Yeah, it's interesting. Actually, the AT Pro outperforms the T2 on that, it seems like. It's giving me a one-way tone this way. Let's try moving this a little bit and see if it affects it. Yeah, still pretty iffy. All right, and lastly, we will do the horseshoe again. T2 on the horseshoe. That's an overload signal. That's a lot of iron to contend with. Not so good. If I raise the coil up, I'm about 8, 9, 10 inches off now. There's a little something there, but you know, this machine is so sensitive that probably that iron is just too much for it. Granted, I'm inside, but this has got the shielding on it. Well, I'm getting a little. I want to get off the target a little bit. I get a little something, but I would have to conclude that, especially with the 5x8 coil, the AT performed better in that circumstance. So, anyway, this all pretty much confirms, you know, the other tests that were done by Madison and others who've posted on the topic. It's just, you know, when you're going perpendicular to those targets, the field put off by the nails or the iron targets aren't interfering as much with the signal from the round object or from the coin. When you're going parallel, along, you know, the long way on the nails, that the field that's being thrown off by them is more completely masking the field that's coming off the coin. It would probably be good to like draw a diagram. I'm thinking of the thing that you used to do in school with a magnet with all the iron filings, where you can sort of see the lines of the field coming off the magnet and how they kind of bow off the long edges and then they kind of spike off the ends. And without knowing exactly what I'm talking about, I imagine that the shape of those fields is probably responsible for the phenomenon of why you get a reading one way and not the other. But anyway, that's a somewhat conclusive experiment here with two different machines, so hope it's helpful.